Halayimla, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Kodash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and one third of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of great millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanan, and this will be titled Big Brother is Watching. Okay? And you should be familiar with this image. It's the all-seeing eye that sits on top of the pyramid that is on top that is on printed on the $1 bill. Okay? And by now, you should know, and if you don't, that that Novos Autos goes into New World Order, okay? A new order, if you want to say. But it all comes around to the elites' plan, wicked plan, okay? To bring in what? The New World Order and measurements of what? The MOTB, all right? And through what? Surveillance, through having everybody on this earth knowing every move you make, all right? There will be no hiding while there will be no secret rooms, no hiding. Everything surveillance. That's why, okay, today, what do they have? Smart homes. What do you all think that this is for your security and your benefit? No, it's so the elites can keep a track on you, okay? All right, so let's get this. Big Brother, Big Brother is watching you is a slogan from George Orwell's 1949. So look, we've been going back to then from Edom himself, okay? Because this is what they do. They throw it in your face. It's part of just like the Lord has given us prophecy of what's to come, and he's given us warning. The elites must give us warning, and they do it through the media, okay? Through Hollywood and through other sources, all right? Through commercials, you name it, all right? Big Brother is Watching is a slogan from George Orwell's 1949 novel, 1984. Okay? 1984. All right? And it's a beautiful movie. You can even watch it on YouTube. That refers to a government or authority that is continuously watching and controlling its citizens. Okay? Okay, the phrase is a threat to keep people in line and remind them that they are under surveillance by the party. And who is the party? Once again, the elites. Okay, this is not a United States thing, and you're about to see that all governments are trying to take part in this new world order. Okay, and they all want to be number one. They're jockeying for number one, even Edom versus Edom. But that's not the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Let's get it. This is Micah 2, verse 1. Woe to them that deviseth iniquity and work evil upon their beds. So these elites, you best believe they dream this in their mind. Remember, the Lord says when He gives us instructions on our bed when we're resting. So you know the elite were set up for the wicked were set up for one purpose, to be wicked. They was never set up to do good by you, or to be helpful and by nature. They're the wicked, okay? Woe to them that deviseth iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it. How do they practice it? Through the stroke of the pen, through their unrighteous decrees. Okay. And then how do they back up the stroke of the pen? Why? Because they have the resources, they have the military might. Okay. They have the backing. All right. Of who? Of the left hand of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It's all his purpose to bring this place to an end. Okay. Because it is in the power of their hand. And how is it in the power of the wicked's hand? Job 9 and 24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. All right. This is the Wadi Habashim Yahshua, a temporary time, but it's going on. It must come. It must be. Okay. And they covered fields and take them by violence. Okay? And that's what this is. This is a big world takeover because when this new world order comes in, it's going to be a worldwide genocide that comes before it. They remember, Georgia Guidestone said, keep the population under 1%. Okay? They said we're overpopulated. They need billions of people to be deleted. Just put it in that way, to be deleted. Okay, they want to kill your food source, your lawful food source, and replace it with bugs, insects. Okay, while they eat the finer things. Okay, hey, to sum it up, Hunger Games, watch it. Okay, watch 1984 and watch Hunger Games. Okay, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Your heritage is all that you are. It's you, it's your family, it's your possession, your land, your possessions. Okay, without that, who are you? Even if you're still out here breathing, who are you? Okay, if you cripple a man, you take food off his plate or his make it make him have the inability to provide, then he might as well be dead. And that is the will of the elites. Okay, this is Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. Okay? Who who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, or that is worshipped. Okay? So that he is so that he as Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua set up in the temple of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, showing himself that he is, and I'm just going to say God, but that should be a lowercase God because he can never be the creator. Okay? You can never take away what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has created. It's his power, it's his ally that allows this whole place to 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 operate. Okay? Nothing else. By no other power source will this world work. You know, all of these wicked, starting with Edom, Harari, whatever his name is, Noah Harari, something else, Noah, his middle name, Harari. We don't need God. We can create water. We can create this and that. We're gonna be subhuman. No, none of that's gonna come to pass. And Thawada Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we're gonna get there too. Okay. So here's the plan right here. Here's the plan. This is Ecclesiastes or Sirach 23 and 19. Now, this verse goes into our people, okay? At 18, a man that breaketh wedlock, meaning commit adultery, okay? Saying, saying, thus in his heart, in his mind, who seeth me? I am composed about with darkness. The walls cover me, and nobody seeth me. What what need I to fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua? The Most High will not remember my sins. Okay, that's a lie. But I am using this verse. I just wanted to break that down. I am using this verse to show you the will of Edom. Okay, such a man only feareth the eyes of man, and knoweth not that the eyes of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So while you see all these surveillance cameras being set up, while you see all of these satellites in the sky, yeah, they're watching you. And all of these stoplights that can take your license plates, you go through you go through toll roads, and you have to pay off of your license because they're watching. But what they fail to consider is Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua's eyes. The angels, they're everywhere. They're around you. They're around me. They're obviously in those chariots. Okay, what are they doing? They're reporting our actions back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua day and night. Okay, behold all the ways of man, and considering the most secret parts. Okay, and now we're gonna get it. Fair use, copyright 107. I'm not selling a product. This is strictly for educational purposes.
Report by Howden Group Holdings, a UK-based insurance broker. Cyber attacks have cost British businesses around $55 billion in lost revenue in the past 5 years, with 52% of private sector companies reporting at least one attack during the same period. As per the report, cyber attacks cost businesses 1.9% of their revenue on average. Companies generating an annual revenue of over £100 million are most likely to suffer an attack. Additionally, compromised emails and data theft are the most common forms of cyber attack. Meanwhile, only 61% of businesses were found to be using antivirus software and a firewall.
As the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh gets ready to host the 2025 Mahakumbh, the state police have announced the implementation of AI-based surveillance technology to improve crowd management and ensure the safety and security of devotees. The aim is to tackle the logistical challenges of managing millions of pilgrims who gather for the world's largest religious congregation. It is estimated that around 400 million pilgrims will be visiting the Mahakumbh next year. This is where the state police believe AI will come in handy. The AI surveillance will be used to track the movement of people and vehicles, detect and identify suspicious behavior, and optimize resource deployment. The Mahakumbh will begin on the 13th of January 2025 and will conclude on the last holy bath on February 26th.
China recently hosted its... All right, on to developments now from the world.
So you mean to tell me these people are coming together for peaceful worship and you got to surveillance them. Not only surveillance them, watch their every move, but you're using AI. If you know anything about AI when it comes to surveillance, and it's been used for supposedly court matters, it's racist already. It's our already programmed to hate of color. Okay, and as you see, that nationality is definitely a color. It's already preempted to think the worst. Okay, so you know, just another um this another brick in the wall of Esau's wickedness, all right? Showing you that all of this is coming together. And then before that, they went into that cyber attack. What is that telling you? Once again, there's not going to be any physical dollars, okay? They're going to say that this is the problem at hand and we need to secure this, all right? Even though what you see, they said a cyber attack and billions of dollars, but then they're going to turn around and try to sell us the fact that this is the most secure way to go, that MOTB, that in your hand. Okay, somehow it can't be hacked, somehow this can't be that. No, the whole thing is, if you do it, you worship the beast. Okay, you worship the devil, Satan. All right, starting with Edom. Okay, I pray that this has been edifying. We're going to end this on the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 11. To set on high those that be low. Who are low? Jacob. Who's low? Jacob. And right now, the hopeful election that are humbled themselves to the understanding that we're not here for a party. We're here for captivity, to serve out our captivity. And we seek Yahweh Bashem Yahushua diligently for his salvation. He delivers. He's salvation. Yahweh Shai. Okay? That those which mourn, once again, it's better to go to the house of mourning to be in the house of mirth, especially now, may be exalted to safety. Why? Because the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, is a safe tower. The righteous run to it. Okay, now here's our point, and here's our closing point. Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. Who are the crafty? Starting with the wicked. What are devices? That MOTB, though that's surveillance, that big brother's watching you. Okay, that's part of their wicked devices. All right, so that their hands cannot perform the enterprise. And you most likely heard this before, but we're gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. Okay, that's that God is about to. Hey, right when the plate that's been made to today is Thanksgiving. Right when you're about to sit down and put that nice turkey and stuff in, somebody go along and smack the Lord. Not somebody. The Lord smack that fork across the table. Okay, knock the plate over in your lap and burn you with the food. Okay. Or another analogy is when you sit down, you just opened up your new your new PlayStation 5, and it's a gift, and your kid goes to sit down to play it, and you know that this kid has been a bastard the whole month, and so you just baited him. So now he just opens up the PlayStation 5, sits down, and you come along and take a sledgehammer and smash that motherfucker just after it got connected to the TV. Okay? Hey, that's what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to do to this so-called New World Order, all right, that Esau, Edom, and the 17 nations are trying to conjure up or taking cancel for. It's not going to happen. The water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And with that, I pray that this was edifying. Shalom.